Hi everybody, my name's Shannon and I am a 4K promoter with Lavelle Brands. It's better known as Thrive all over the social media and internet. So I wanted to talk to everybody about my day 1, my day 3, and my day 10. Now people say, well, how can you remember them after so long? It's easy for me to remember because before Thrive, I was exhausted. I had a couple years in recovery and narcotics, and I was just exhausted. And I was drinking a 12-pack of Pepsi wouldn't even last 2 days. Plus, I was taking like caffeine supplements called like Jet Alert or Vivarin or No Dose, and I would still have my energy drinks. Rip It and Monsters were my favorite. And of course, occasionally I'd have my iced coffee and whatnot. But that was no way to live. I was going to work. I was working overtime a lot at the time. And I was a single mom. I had my now 10-year-old son and my daughter living with me at the time. My youngest daughter, she just turned 21 this month. And I would come home and I wouldn't even feel like making dinner, cleaning, laundry. I'd just go right and lay down in my bed or lay down on the couch. And my kids would be like, Mom, you want to do this? You want to do that? No, I just want you to leave me alone. I was very cranky and rude to them, and that was no way to be. And here I thought, okay, I'm allowed to be this way. I'm clean. I'm in recovery. But that was no way to live. My oldest daughter, for a couple months, she had been bugging me about these miraculous 3 steps that she found. I've been there. I've tried everything. I've always had a problem with my weight. Not proudly, but I overdosed on Dexatrim in high school. I was in 9th grade in the hospital having my stomach pumped because I thought diet pills were the answer, and it just wasn't. So I told her, no, I've tried everything. It's not going to work. Save it for somebody else. And she just kept going for months. And then finally, I was at my nephew's birthday party in January of 2019. And she put this mini experience in my hand. And she said, Mom, you're never going to know if you don't try it. So she had given me this little envelope. And in that envelope, it had a couple different things. And I'm like, if I try this, will you shut up? And she's like, yeah, if you try it and it doesn't work, I'll never bother you again. So I said, okay, whatever. I'll go ahead. I'll try this. And, I'm thinking, okay, great. I'm going to get her to shut up and leave me alone. So I was like, all right, let's do this. So it sat on my counter for a couple days. But then, I promised her, and she's like, Mom, you promised. So on my first day, I took one of these. These are the women's capsules. We call them our human jumper cables. We also have these in men's capsules, though. And that is actually what I take now. I take the men's capsules. So after that, about 20 minutes later, I mixed half of this with 8 to 10 ounces of milk. I think it was 8 that I used. Surprisingly, I liked it because I've tried protein drinks and stuff like that before, and it was just it. And then after that, I put on one of these bad boys. These are our DFTs, our happy stickers. And then on the second day, I did the same thing. The first day, I was like, okay, I don't think this is working. Day 3, I did everything again, except on the third day, I took 2 capsules. I did a full shake, and again, I used a sticker. It was day 3 that I realized, wait a minute, these past 3 days, I haven't drank any soda. These past 3 days, I've worked 14 hours at work. I came home, I made dinner, I did my laundry, and I sat down and I played video games with my kids. By day 10, so much had changed. I wasn't napping. I wasn't snacking. Still not drinking sodas. Had no problem getting up in the morning. Had no problem going to sleep at night. The mental focus was amazing. My aches and pains from my knees and my arms and my hands, it just like seemed to disappear. And that's when I realized I found something that really does work. And I've never stopped and I never will. If you're a skeptic, trust me, I've been there. It doesn't matter. Just try it. Let us prove you wrong.